Hello folks, this is Levon from Fungaia Farm. Today we have a slideshow showing you how to grow shiitake mushrooms on logs. Here we have a 4-foot section of tan oak log that's 3 weeks old. We are drilling holes with an angle grinder in a diamond-shaped pattern all around the log, approximately 50 to 60 holes. You can also use a drill with the depth setter. Once you've finished drilling your logs, you're ready to plug them with your dowels. These dowels have been inoculated with Shiitake mycelium. Set up your workstation with some rubbing alcohol to clean your hands, your dowels, your hammers, and your freshly drilled logs. Insert a dowel into each hole. Using your mallet, a rubber mallet, or a hammer, hammer the dowels into the holes flush with the bark. Another popular method and a fast inoculation trick is to use a palm plunger and sawdust spawn, drilling slightly larger holes and inserting the sawdust. Once you've filled your holes with your sawdust or your dowel, then you need to wax over each plug, sealing in the mycelium and retaining moisture in the log. We use soy wax. To wax the ends of the logs, we dip the logs into the crock pot with the soy wax once or twice to seal the ends of the wood. Make sure to label your logs. We like to put the species, the month, and the year, and label each individual log in case you do multiple different varieties of mushrooms. Now you're ready to let the logs incubate. This is called the spawn run. As you can see in the bottom left corner, the mycelium is beginning to inoculate into the wood. These logs are stored in the shade and kept moist for a year. After your logs have become colonized, you're ready to force a fruiting by soaking the logs. Immerse the logs in cold water for 12 to 48 hours depending on the moisture of the wood. A week or two after your logs have been soaked, you will begin to see primordial fruitings rupturing through the bark. These mushrooms do not necessarily come out where the plugs were inserted, but at random places on the logs. Keep fruiting logs moist and wet throughout the fruiting process. This will depend on where you live and the climate you have. Some places will need humidity domes or misters put on the logs. These shiitake mushrooms are at their peak and ready for harvest. Harvest your shiitake mushrooms with a sharp knife, cutting close to the bark to remove as much mushroom as possible. Pick mushrooms before caps unfurl and when they're still firm and young. And to reap the benefits of delicious homegrown shiitake mushrooms, dry saute in a pan. Once the moisture has been cooked off, add oil and lightly brown the mushrooms. After sauteing mushrooms, add them to your favorite dish and enjoy with friends and family. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and stay tuned for more videos.